Hello, everybody. It's Rusty Champagne here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of Cargo Shop Simulator. We're at the end of our last episode. We had finally opened up our new space here, which is going to, I guess, just give us more space. Hopefully, it will also lead to some more customers because right now, the next goal that we have, if we go in here to the computer, is getting ourselves to where we have $15,000 so we can open up automatic payment, making us even closer to just being full-blown managers in this place. So that is the next goal. We're on day 12. We only have $2,000. So right now, that is our biggest issue, is just having the cash. So hopefully over the course of the next 4 days, we're going to be able to do really, really well on getting a lot of people in here, getting a lot of money. It's all going to start with me opening up the cargo shop. So let's go with that. Day 12, and the cargo shop is open for your convenience. Let's see what it's going to look like now that we have all that room over there, and hopefully that's going to mean more customers. That's all we can hope for here. But if not, then maybe we just got to hope that we can handle the customers quite well, so we can get that multiplier up and get lots of cash from the number of customers that we do get. So yeah, I'm not quite sure. It's just interesting that they gave us all this space, because again, there's really not a whole lot to do with it at this point. But I mean, and I think that the one further on you might be able to use like a staging area, but here I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead, gonna set that there, ER for the weights, and then cargo management. Click, click, click. We're going to it's just $10. That's it for that one. Okay, and then EF done, and that's it. Wow, one package, $10. That's going to go a not going to go very, very far at all towards getting us to where we need to be in 4 days. I mean, we only need $13,000 made in 4 days. I mean, that's it. I mean, I guess even if we did it in 5 days, I mean, that still is asking a lot, especially with our first customer, we make $10. I mean, at that point, it's not even worth having the store open. Is there anyone even coming? You are. So I'm hoping that you have three very big, fragile items to be shipped that are going to give us lots of cash. And whatever you do, I hope you don't walk right on by. No, here you come. I figured you would. So let's see what you've got. All right, that's better. I mean, it's at least two, so that's good. Oh, I didn't get the weight. Oh shoot, I didn't get the weight. So let's try that again. All right. Oh, okay. So you actually you can just hit. Oh, that's for the yeah, that's for the dimensions. I don't know what I'm talking about as usual. So cargo management. Oh, I'm not going to get this one in time. I'm not. I don't think so. 1580 though. That's pretty good. Let's see if I can get these stickers on in just the time. I might be able to do it. I did. Okay. That's good. I was afraid that that was going to give me the you got it in time, but not quite thing that they did on to us before, where we got it, but they still gave me the frowny face or the neutral face. But in this case, we did actually get the happy face, and it stayed there, so that's good. And that was a big one. So we're up almost to $1,600 through two customers. We do still really need a couple more customers in here, so hopefully this is going to be customer number 3, and hopefully they're going to have a good amount of stuff in there. Let's find out. What can we do for you? I love the hair, so that's a good start. All right, so this time don't pull it off of here until it is finished being weighed. It's a heavy, wow, that's a heavy package, 98 kilos. How did I even lift it on there? I have no idea how I did that. So let's go in here. Oh, we got all the time. Oh, there's a third package. I missed that. So let's set that there. Okay. Yeah, now we're good. We got plenty of time here. So just click a whole bunch for all these items, and only $738. I mean, that's something, I guess. And we'll go ahead and put these on here. That's all set. That's all set. That's all set. Cool. This is going to zone 2, the worship zone right there. What do we got here? This one is zone 4. Okay, this is our first zone 4 package here. So that's good. And then over here, another one for the blue zone, zone 1. That might be our last customer. We might pull one more out of our hat today, possibly, because we're open until 1700. Although I'm not seeing anyone walking down the street, so I've got this sinking feeling that that is probably it. Yeah, there's no one else here. So I think that's all we're going to get. We're not going to get any more. So no problem. Let's go ahead and get everything loaded. Just going to chuck it into the truck because that's what we do now. We don't worry about precise loading. We just do the chuck, and that's about it. Oh, and of course our trucks have been held up for whatever reason. They're just deciding to be a little bit slow. Yeah, there's 2 and 3. I don't know. Maybe they were both got stuck at a stoplight. Maybe they got stuck behind a garbage truck. I'm not quite sure. Hard to say. So that's good. Nothing for 3, so now we just got to come on down here to 4. We'll wait for that. There they are. It's interesting because their lights don't look very bright on the front. I mean, there's illumination, but you just don't see it from the front. So maybe they light up from underneath the van. I don't quite know. Go ahead, get that loaded. And any moment now, number 5 is nowhere to be seen. I have no idea where the heck it is or why it's taking as long as it is. This is almost getting a little bit painful because we only had 3 customers. Oh, and one of them was $10. Jiminy. Okay, let's hope tomorrow's going to be better. I mean, it can't really get that much worse. I mean, I shouldn't say that. We did have a couple of good customers in there. That box got totally smashed, but you can't prove a thing. You really can't, even though it's on tape. You still can't prove a thing. So how do we look? Let's see. When it's all said, well, we got okay, $2,900 because we had all 3 of them at the 1.25 multiplier. So that puts us up to $5,000. That's a good start. Day 13, and the cargo shop is open for your convenience. Again, we're shooting for $15,000. That is our big goal. So that way we can get our it was the auto payments. That's the thing that we're shooting for. And then it's 18,000, then it's 22,000, then it's 27,000. So unless you really can get lots of cargo in here, I mean, I feel like I need a guy standing out front with a little a spinny sign, be like, bring your cargo here. But I don't think that that actually works. I don't think that people just come to cargo shops because they feel like it. It's normally something they have to have a need for. All right, that's weighed. And now we can go over here because those are the only 2 packages. So St. Kitts and Nevis journals, no. Croatia travel bags, no. I'm glad I didn't have to type in St. Kitts and Nevis because that would have been a lot for me to try and type in. And I would have definitely botched it a lot. So I'm very glad to have the autofill. That makes a huge difference. Okay. There's our first 2 things of the day. $169. It's not great, but again, it's better than the $10 that we had yesterday. And if I remember right, in our second day of our last episode, that was like our big day. So hopefully today will kind of follow that same pattern. We shall see. Here comes contestant number 2. Let's see what they have. Yes, I said contestant. I know I did. 1 package. This is not good. So cargo management, what are you sending for 4 kilos? Mauritania socks, not fragile. $12. Jeez. Okay. Fine. $12 for socks. Going to zone 3. It's not, hardly worth it. Oh, well. Okay. Maybe contestant number 3 will be better. We'll see. We're past noon. And just hoping for the best here. So just trying to stay optimistic the best that we can. Because I can only imagine how this just continues to go as you get further and further along, where it would just be more and more difficult. I saw that what is that 95 on there? At first I thought maybe that was a reference to like Lightning McQueen, although I think he was 96, not 95. But I thought it was a reference to the movie Cars. It did not appear to be, though. Okay, here's what we want. We got 3 packages on here. That's a good start. Okay, that one's weighed. Let's drop that one there. That one's weighed. And then drop that one. Whoa, let's try that again. Okay, and then cargo management. Okay, what do we got? Plenty of time. Paraguay craft supplies, not fragile. Yemen video console, I would imagine that would be. And curtain rods to Poland, maybe ceramic. I don't know, like the chopsticks, $783 for that. Oh, and will that go on there? Or do I have to rotate it? So I probably have to rotate it. So EF. Oh, didn't print the stickers? That would help. So EF. I think that one on there. It did, even though the box is upside down. I'm just that crafty. Zone 5, right about there. Still, yeah, this is not going to be a good money day unless I get one more customer. And I do see one more person walking down the street. So maybe, just maybe, they'll be the one. Hopefully. Set that right there. Be the one to give us a good amount of cash for our final shipments of the day. ER. Okay, there's that. And then that one. Okay, is that wait? Oh, I don't have to wait because that's the second one. All right, where are we going? Azerbaijan photo albums. Okay, those are fragile. And salad bowls. Okay, fragile salad bowls. They must be made out of glass. 1976. Okay, that's beautiful. Let's not biff this because this is our big money one. And we kept the smiley face. Huh. Okay, that was clutch. Clutch cargo right there. That's what we're talking about. This is going to go down to zone 5. Yeah, that's going to go a long way towards getting to where we need to be. For sure. Okay, let's get both of these loaded. Nice and easy. Just like that. We're going to rotate that one and chuck it in. Just with it. Okay, close that up. Cool. We got these for zone 2 right about there. Cool. And then there. Nice. And now the trucks will take their time again, as they are wont to do. So, anytime now. There we go. One for you. One for you. And then once again, where is truck 5? There. So what is this? I'm going to run out there and meet it. Just be like, where have you been? And they'll not answer me because they don't work for me. They're all independents, so I have nothing that I can do to actually hold them to any kind of a standard. Throw it in, don't drop it. Okay, that's done. Everyone's good to go. And how we looking with 2 days done? That's perfect. $3,675. That's what we're talking about right there. So we're up to $86.78. So a couple more days like that would be great. Let's see how we do here on day 14. And the cargo shop is open for your convenience. Can we have another couple of big days like that? That would be good. I mean, even if it was over 3 days, and even if we bled into day 16, that wouldn't be bad. But I'd like to get it on day 15, if we possibly could. But all we can do is hope and see what we got. So yeah, there was the theory that in our last episode we had made the joke about the chopsticks being fragile, and the fact that they actually could be like ceramic chopsticks, which would make them fragile because if you have like your own chopsticks, they're not made out of wood. Well, I guess maybe some are, but I mean, like the ones that you get at restaurants are all made out of wood. But if you have your own, I think they're made out of a material that would be considered fragile. So I was joking about something that could have a basis in reality. So I made myself look silly, as I normally do. Peru stationary items, Turkey art supplies. Okay, $34.80. Again, not great, but it's something. Let's just make sure we get the stickers. Did I hit that? I didn't hit it. I thought I did. All right, I'm not going to get this because I blew it. Yeah, I thought I'd gotten the stickers. I don't know why I didn't, but for some reason I didn't. That hurts. That's going to eat into our profit, well, our multiplier. So let's hope that I have 3 more customers and I do pretty well with them. There's a couple potential. With any luck, we'll see how we do here. We'll see if they both walk in. That one is just walking on by, so no. But this one should walk in. It seems like if they walk on the outside, closer to the street, then that means that they're not going to come here. That may not always be the case, but that's what it feels like. Okay, that's good. And that one is good. All right, let's get into cargo management because when I have two packages, I don't have a lot of time. Cutter games, no. Vietnam surfboards, no. Really? Okay. Now, again, I would have figured that a surfboard would probably be a bit fragile, but maybe not. Because those things are normally made out of materials that you would not want to have get busted. Um, but hey, again, what do I know? Maybe you can just throw a surfboard around and it'll be perfectly good. It's hard to tell. Maybe it just doesn't mean anything to the person. Who can say for sure? I don't know these things. All right, two customers in. I've got a bad feeling about the amount of money we're going to make here. Okay, here we go. Customer number 3 is hopefully going to bring it home for us. Is going to hopefully have something big in their packages, or at least very expensive to ship. This is not looking good for a start. No, 3 kilograms, and what do we got here? 6. No, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. So let's click here. Kazakhstan lunchboxes and Gabon a toolkit. Yeah, $48. Oh gosh, yeah, that was not good. Not good at all. I think what happened last time is I might have clicked on the sticker printer a little bit too fast, and it may have been that it just didn't register because the card hadn't registered yet. That's the only thing I can think of. All right, we really need one more customer here before the day ends. It's not looking good. No, that's going to be it. That's going to be the last one we got because no one else is showing up. The lights have changed. It has gotten dimmer, and the trucks are on their way. So this was a bad day. This one was not good. Oh, well, I guess they can't all be winners. We did try, though. And on top of that, I guess if we were going to have a bad day, today was the one to have because we didn't really have any shipments that were worth a whole lot. So not having the multiplier didn't hurt us too badly. Nothing for the worship zone today. That's sad. So we're going to go all the way up to the green zone. And then we have just 4 packages in total back here. So, yeah, sorry, got nothing for you today. I know it's not good. We normally would, but today, no such luck. And again, where are they? All right, now we're going to run, and we're going to see exactly how far away they are. So where are they just kind of show up there. Just like that. Okay, and again, where's truck 5? There it is. Finally came out of the portal. That's so weird. I guess maybe the other truck was just in the way there. I don't really know. I mean, it doesn't really matter because by the time we get all this loaded into 3 and 4, truck 5 should be here, or van 5. Yeah, it all worked out pretty close. All right, so here we go. Drop that in. All good. How much money did we make today? It was paltry. That much I know. And the winner is $800. Yeah, that's not great. Not really all that good. So $9,500. So yeah, we're going to really have to bust some hump here to try and get to that 15,000. Day 15, the cargo shop is open for your convenience. And if we take a look here at the shop, all right, get auto payment. I would if I could, but I can't, so I won't. Yeah, that's a shame. Statistics, we've had 94 boxes that we've delivered. We had 24 people that we delivered, and they were happy. We had 21 that was neutral. We had 1 that was sad. I think it was at the very beginning of the game that we had that. Had the one person that we just really, really, they were sad with us. They really wished that we could have done better. But I think that was just when we were getting our feet wet in this place and we didn't really know what we were doing. I mean, we still don't really know all that much what we're doing, but we fake it pretty well. Okay. Cargo management. Let's hope for good stuff here. Cameroon smart bands. Madagascar a table lamp. All fragile. That's a good start. I'll take that for sure. That will work. And then go over here, put all the stickers on. Excellent. Nice start. $743. That's going to zone 4. Just going to drop it down. It's fine. It's fine. Not even worried about it. Both going to zone 4. How about that? Zone 4 is our fragile zone today, maybe. At least until we get a non-fragile package that shows up for zone 4, and then it's not. But good start. Let's see what customer 2 is going to be like today. Oh, there goes the purple cow truck, the moo truck. I saw it. There it is, right there. But we can't chase it because we got customers, and I cannot lose my bonus. Well, I could. I just don't want to. All right. Oh, one package again. That's not great. That's really not great. Oh, I didn't measure it. ER. Okay, let's try that again. Don't mess this up. You've only got one package. Burundi fashion watches, fragile, 3840. That's not great. Okay, EF. Zone 4. Still, everything fragile in zone 4 today. It's all going there. But we need more money. We really, really do. So let's see what's going to come next for us. Because yeah, we're maybe at like $1,000 so far today. We've got to do better. And hopefully this lovely gentleman will be the answer to all of our questions. There's a couple packages here, so that's a good start. No, that one's not heavy though. And this one's probably also not heavy. No, it's not. This is not going to be the answer to our questions. What do we got? Indonesia, lunchboxes, Grenada dress shoes. Yeah, that's putrid. Not good. Okay, EF, zone 5, because it's not fragile. So that's why it's not going to zone 4. And then this one is going to zone 1. Also not fragile. So hence not zone 4. All right, come on. You've got to have something good here. You have to. You've got to be the one. You're walking on the inside, so I know you're coming this way. Yes! The theory holds. So what's it going to be? One package. Oh, that's not going to work. Oh, ER on top of that. Got to actually measure it. So, all right, here we go. Afghanistan kites. No, 117. Oh, I mean, at least, well, maybe because it's kites. I don't know. Could have done better. Can we get one more customer today? I doubt it. Yeah, there's no one else walking by here. Yeah, that's it. It's all we got. So how are we looking here? Got the trucks on their way. And when they get here, we'll get them loaded, get into another day. So we have nothing for zones 2 or 3 today. And then it's just zones 4 and 5. And then we got this one package for zone 1. So, all right. Let's go ahead, open that up. Just drop that down, nice and easy. Okay, there we go. Nothing for 2 and 3. There come the 2 and 3 vehicles. So now we just got to stand here and wait for 4 and 5. And they'll be along momentarily. I hope. I think. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe sometime today. Possibly. Potentially. Tune in tomorrow when truck 4 finally shows up. There it is. And is 5 right behind it? No, of course not. they're so slow. Oh, it'd be nice if they were faster. It really would, but what are you going to do? All right, let's just throw all these in the truck because they're fragile. So, I mean, why set them in nicely? Just give them a nice long-distance chuck like that. Perfect. It's all good. And again, finally, truck 5 shows up. It doesn't realize that we've got things that we need to do here. It's just not caring about that. So there, that's it. And then get in there. Good. Off we go. Out of here. At least we kept our multiplier today. So that helps a bit. Yeah, $1,100. We've still got to get more than that. So here we go. Day 16. We need another $4,300 in change. And the cargo shop is open for your convenience. Yeah, we got to get to $15,000. So we're still working our way there at this point. Oh, and let's go back into our cargo management screen so that way we don't get ourselves completely confused when we are waiting for our next customer. Any second we can save is a good one. All right, where is our first customer today? There it is. All right. Fingers crossed that we've got good stuff here. Let's find out. What's it going to be? Please don't be one package. It's two. So that's a start. Okay, that's there. And what do we got here? And then let's go to this screen. Okay, this has potential. Tea towels. Oh, maybe not as much anymore. Nail polish. 222. So not. Yeah, could be better for sure. EF. All right, Zone 1 has some fragile stuff today. And then Zone 2. Hey, the Worship Zone is finally back after a couple days off. We finally have things going there. So that's good. All right, here's at least one customer. One of those has to be a customer here. So we'll stand back and not like stare at them as they walk down the street because that wouldn't be good. So yeah, we're just kind of wait here and act all nonchalant. Not like we're totally waiting for a customer to show up with 3 heavy packages. That one's going to walk on by, so that's not the one. And okay, there we go. I thought they were going to both walk on by, and I was going to really, really be unhappy with my life. But no, we did get one here. All right, so 27 kilograms. That might be all right. And then over here, cargo management. 62. Okay, curtain rods. 62 kilograms of curtain rods? How many curtain rods are they shipping? So 7, 14, 8. Okay. I almost blew all that up. So EF and EF. That's a lot of curtain rods, man. 62 kilograms of curtain rods? I mean, unless the things are made out of some of the heaviest metal I've known, that's crazy. But hey, I don't know. Maybe they're holding up industrial strength curtains. I don't know these things. All right, we need one more good customer today. Where are they? There they are. You're the one. Again, we're not going to stand out here and look at you. We're going to just stand in here and check our phone and pretending we're looking at the box score for the last game from the local sports team and see how they did and see how they were doing really good until later on in the game where they did something bad and then they ended up losing. One box, not enough. It's not going to be great. So, yeah, what do we got? Hungry heavy equipment, 344. I mean, I guess on a per box basis, it's not bad, but we needed more than one box. So, another one for Zone 2. Man, this is a busy zone today. All right, we got to be able to get one more customer. That can't be the final customer of the day. I've got this sinking feeling that's the final customer of the day because there's no one else walking up and down the street. Oh, man, that is the final customer of the day. So, now I guess we just got to wait for the trucks to show up. So given the fact that it's going to be a bit before the trucks show up here, we'll bring everyone back when they do finally get here. All right, 4 of the trucks are finally here, and it feels like it took them even longer to get here tonight than it has the nights before. So let's get everything loaded. This one's going to be the most challenging one, I think. Oh no, this will be all right. It's okay. I thought it was going to be worse than that. And then can we slide that one over there? We can. Cool. Nothing for Zone 3. Oh, and I don't even have anything for Zone 5, so it doesn't even matter. So we're good. Yeah, no Zone 5 packages today. And it left nothing behind. So off we go. And where are we going to be now? I don't think, 1601. So again, we're getting closer. We got $12,200. We've got to have one day like the second day we had here today, like day 13. If we could have a day like day 13 where we just had all those monster packages, that would really, really work for us. So let's hope that today is going to. Oh shoot, I didn't open the store. Let's hope that today is going to be the day. Day 17, and the cargo shop is open for your convenience. I really wish this coffee shop was open. I really could use one right about now. That would be great, but no such luck. So we've just got to kind of go in here and not have a coffee. Oh, and that person was just walking on by. I thought that that was going to be our first customer. They totally fooled me. They really, really did. I wonder if this place gets all their coffee and pastries from the bakery shop. I wonder. Which means that if they do, then all they serve is coffee because that place still isn't serving any pastries. They're baking. No, okay, here we go. We got three packages. This is a good start. All right, and that one's a good size. That's an even better start. That one is also a good size. All right, this might be a nice one. So let's go into our cargo management. We got all the time in the world. Belize flower vases, definitely fragile. 93 kilograms of them. Smart bulbs for Grenada, 71 kilograms of those. And Myanmar handmade crafts, 1589.50. That's a good start. I like that. That will go a long way to getting us where we need to be. So EF, EF, EF. And let's get all these out to their area. Oh, we got a second customer right behind them. Even better. Ask and ye shall receive. Even if it's only one package, I'll still take it. So let's set that there. Okay, let's not screw this up. We got to keep the multiplier because we got a good day going here. So Belgium, stationary items. Not fragile. That's fine. 1680. I'll take it anyway. Let's just not mess this up. Okay, EF. Good. Off we go. Zone 2. And then we got zone 5. I don't know why I lifted that above that other package. They go right through each other. I guess I was afraid I was going to knock a package over. And of course not. All right. Already customer number 3. And let's drop that there. Let's see. What do we got? 19 kilograms Serbia sports gear. 66.50. I mean, again, could be better, but I'll take it. EF. Zone 2 again. So drop that there. It's weird how you have days where there's like nothing that happens, and you have days where, I mean, you have 3 customers that show up just bang, bang, bang. And then here's customer number 4, just right there. So, I mean, yeah, it's completely random. I know they just take everything and throw it in the giant randomizer, but it's just kind of funny how that works. All right, and another 3 packages here, so that's good. Go ahead, set that down. That one's another heavy one. That's still going, 95 kilograms. And there. So what do we got? What was in that heavy package anyway? Ireland water bottles. Okay. Desk items. Okay, that makes sense. I totally get that. And another customer right behind them, 1577. Wow. Okay, so we're going to just have to take these and just set them all off on the side because I've got another customer right there. So, all right, here you go. And you've got 3 packages. Oh, where's this been the entire episode? Seriously, where's it been? Another heavy one right there. And then we'll set that there. And wait. And keep waiting. And keep waiting. And then this one. All right, what do you got other than lots of heavy things? Austria chocolates. Life is like a box of them. Musical instruments, which again are somehow not fragile. That's just bogus. And pet supplies, $942.50. This has been a good day. This really, really has. This is what I was looking for all the time here. Excellent. And the trucks can take their sweet time because it's going to take me a bit to get everything out here. Do I have one for zone 1? Let's take a look over here. What do we got? This one is zone 1. So my zone 1 truck is here. Okay, let's get all this loaded. So throw that over there. Yeah, of course I chucked it in the corner. What up? What of it? It's okay. It's perfectly good. It's fine. Not even worried about it. Okay, we got 2 of them here. So that'll go there, just like that. I think I've got, that's a small one. So let's take this one, throw it in there. Okay. Throw that up there. Yeah, it's all good. None of these are fragile. What are you guys worried about? I mean, I hear all these people are like worried about the packages, and I have no idea why. It's all perfectly good. Zone 3, this one. We'll okay, I'll set this one down. Fine, I'll set it down. There. You happy? Then I'll smash it with the door. It's perfectly good. And then zone 4. And then we also have one for zone 5. So we do have to wait for the zone 5 truck to show up. All right, drop that in. Good. And good. Get it. That's all of them. Wow. That was a day. Right about there. How did we do today? Let's take a look. $5,240. That's what we were looking for. So now that we have $17,511.24, we can go in here to the shop and we can get the auto payment. If all information is entered correctly, the payment will be collected automatically. So given the fact that it's always going to be entered correctly, you can't go wrong. So that's beautiful. So now all we got to do is just test this thing out. So let's see what it's going to look like here on day 18, and the cargo shop is open for your convenience. Literally, all I got to do now is just basically click buttons and then hit E and R and E and F, and that's about it. So let's see what customer number one's going to look like. That's not them because they're going to go walking by the door because they always fool me. That's the way it is. And then the next thing we get is the quick scale, which means I think that as soon as you put the package on there, it weighs it, is my guess. I could be wrong, but I'm guessing that's what it is. Are you customer number one? You are customer number one. That is perfect. And how are you going to do for us today? 2 packages. So that's not heavy. This one might be. That one's not really all that heavy either. So let's go here. Whoa, cargo management, yoga mats, and cosmetic kits. And again, it's paid automatically. So then just attach the stickers just like that. So I got to get used to the way this all works. So this is going to zone 3. Okay, and then we have another customer here. So I will wait for them. Whoa! Okay, easy there, Chief. All right, they got 3 things. That's a heavy one, heavy-ish. This one, probably not. If it is, they use the wrong size box. And this one, probably also not that big. Oh, that one is actually kind of big, 35 kilograms. Chad Coates, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, reading glasses, 6 kilograms of reading glasses. And laptop stands for Sierra Leone. And then we can just go here and grab all the stickers. So all you got to do is just click on the printer, and that takes care of it. So that's kind of cool. Oh, man, we already got another customer. Wow. Okay, here it comes. So let's take that, throw that over there. Okay, next up. I didn't even see them. I just ran right by them. Okay, whoop, can't do that yet. Gotta slow down just a little bit. Okay, cargo management. Costa Rica cooking pots, Belgian beauty products, and there, and then EF and EF. Oh, see, that's the one where I just missed by a smidge, and it takes it from happy to neutral. I tell you, man, I get robbed on those. I totally had that, but you've got to you've got to really, really get it. And yeah, that one didn't work. Oh, well. No perfect multiplier for me today. It is what it is. Let's drop that right there and help out this customer. ER. Okay, that's good. And then ER, and let's go here. Cargo management. Key holders for Spain. 69 kilograms of key holders. That's a lot of key holders, man. I don't know how they get so many of each of these things. I don't know how there's that much demand for those things in some cases. But that seems what it is. All right, so that will go there. We have one last customer. Are you going to be our one last customer? You are. So I'm just going to leave that right there. Yeah, this is probably it. And 3-pack. Oh, no. Shoot. I got to move that off of there. Okay. That's okay. With it being 3 packages, we've got all the time. Anytime it's 3, they give you plenty of time to take care of it. 2, you've got the trouble. All right. And I don't know why I'm standing there looking at it. I don't need to. Antigua and Barbuda shoe racks. Finland microphones, definitely fragile. And Burkina Faso sunglasses. The funny thing is that they've never had anything sent to the United States. There's not been one thing sent to the United States. I don't think I've seen one thing sent to the United Kingdom. I don't think I've seen one thing sent to Australia. They don't like any of us. That's what I'm learning out of all this. I don't know why. I mean, we didn't do anything to them. Why don't you want to send anything to us? Or our wrenches? Why? I mean, I can see if you don't want to send it to the States because I'm a maroon, but don't take it out on the wrenches, man. We need some products for the UK. I mean, come on. Why isn't there anything going there? Or Australia? That's just wrong, man. It's just wrong, comma, sick, and. That's the way I see it. All right, let's drop that. And I bowled over that other baggage with this one. Was not trying to do that. It was not at all the intent. All right. There's that. There's that. Close that up. I think I've gotten another one here for... No more for zone 3 here. So my zone 3s are here. Okay, and then zone 4, I do have one more in here for zone 4. Yeah. And then I think I had a zone 5. Yeah, the one right there by the door. That'd be embarrassing, though, not ship a package in a day. I'm surprised that I've not yet done that. Because it totally would be on brand for me. But we've done pretty well so far with actually shipping all the stuff that need to be shipped every day. I don't know how we managed to make that happen through 18 days, but we can apparently do something right every once in a while. So that's on its way. Not a perfect multiplier because I biffed the one order. I got cheated. So yeah, almost perfect, but not quite. So $4,049.64, which puts us up to $6,560. We're already at day 19, so we're already at a point where we can. Oh no, it's day 20 where we get the quick scale. So yeah, we're going to be at day 20 before we have the money. And then after that, it's day 25 to get the pallet jack. And I don't know, maybe that'll be useful. I'm not quite sure. But the quick scale is our next challenge. And the question becomes, how long will it take for us to get that as we continue the growth of the cargo shop? That is going to be all for this episode, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.